channel. I am Hawkinsimmer, and today we're doing another speed build. So this is again another base game and dream home decorator only build. I built a pretty large house last time, so this time I wanted to build something a little bit more manageable. So this is again a 2-bedroom home, but the living space is much more reasonable than in Monday's video. So this is a cute little mid-century modern, of course, what else could it be? And I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. I really like it. I haven't built something kind of modern like this, it feels like, in a while. So yeah, this was really fun. And I got to create a pretty different look from what I went with in Monday's video. Monday's video was very blue and yellow, and this video also has blue and yellow in it. It's not completely different, but it's different. It is a little different. So I'm just kind of building the little patio area outside. I haven't done this trick in a really long time. I think I have only done it in one other build using these rugs as like pavers basically, but I ended up really liking how it looked. This is a quaint little backyard, just one little table and a little grill and a couple of planters. And then I did just a teeny little bit of landscaping, but I really like the way that this turned out on the exterior. And yeah, we're still working on the exterior, so I've now run out of things to talk about. But yeah, this is my like first kind of editing session back since being on vacation. I had a really good time. I took 2 weeks off of posting just so that I could go on vacation and not have to worry about coming home and putting up a bunch of videos. So that was pretty nice. I went to St. Pete to visit my uncle who lives there. I also caught up with my aunt who lives in Orlando. It was really nice. I haven't been on a family vacation with my family in basically ever, not with my mom and siblings and my husband. So we had a really good time. I was kind of nervous, but it went really well and it was really nice. I mean, you know, we had some issues, I guess, mostly that our rental car was like a whole pain in the butt, but we got there in the end and we had a really good time. A manatee swam right underneath Nick's feet, like literally right underneath him. It was amazing. Manatees are so cool, and my mom like wasn't with us when it happened. She was so bummed, but we had a really good time. That was a highlight. I've told like every single person, oh my gosh, a manatee swam under Nick's feet. It was amazing. It was amazing. Also, right after I got home from vacation was when The Sims announced the new cottage living pack. Are we living for it or are we living for it? I think most people are very excited. I think there are some preliminary criticisms that I feel are a little valid. Obviously, we all know that horses are not going to be included in this pack, which I think a lot of people are stunned and bummed about, only because I think when people were pleading for farms, they were really pleading for horses. They've released a statement saying that the amount of work and effort and gameplay and money it would cost to animate a horse and all of the things that we would want our Sims to be able to do with horses just wasn't going to be able to make this pack. So it didn't sound like the Sims are never going to get horses. To me, it kind of sounded like, you know, someday we're going to give y'all horses. It just wasn't going to be here. So I don't know. We talked on my Twitter, which is at Hawkinsimmer. I talked with a couple people thinking, well, maybe we'll get a game pack that's like equestrian themed, and, you know, maybe we'll get stables and like, I don't know, they'll do those things that horses do. I don't know. I'm from farmland area, so our horses like barrel race. They don't, I mean, I guess I do live like an hour from the Kentucky Derby, so I guess we do that crap too around here, but like I don't know. Listen, I don't know anything about horses. I'm so sorry. I don't care that we don't have horses. Eek, don't kill me. I'm not really never really been a horse girl, I guess. And I'm super stoked about the things that we are getting, so it's easy for me to kind of overlook that, but I appreciate that people are upset about it. So there's that. But we've moved on to the interior. I left in the bathrooms and I just did a real quick little kitchen, little dining area, and a little bitty living area. I know that this is kind of tight, but I feel like honestly it flows really well. Like it doesn't feel like, oh, I struggled to get everything in here. It just feels like this is a small space and this is what we've done with it. So I was trying to incorporate that new wallpaper swatch. I wanted this to be mostly black and white in that teal color. I love that the stove comes in that color. How cute. So yeah, it ended up being 2 full bathrooms and 2 bedrooms, but I kind of had the idea that the person living here like doesn't have kids. So I thought maybe the bedroom downstairs was really meant to be like a guest room. So I left it pretty plain. I mean, I still think it's a really cute room. It just doesn't look as lived in as some of the other rooms that I make, but I really liked the way that this turned out. I wish now looking back that I'd like made the space to put a real staircase in, because ladders really, like, unless you're purposely making a tiny house, ladders really aren't in regular houses. Like, no one has a house like this and then has a ladder. So I feel kind of dumb. I was playtesting it, but I feel kind of dumb having put a ladder in when I really could have just put 2 more tiles and put a staircase in and been done with it. But I don't know. I didn't do that. So whatever, I guess. But I really, really like the way it turned out. I love this. It's not really a loft. I almost called it a loft. I think I'm going to call it a pad instead, because it's really not a loft, I guess. Like, this is just a bedroom upstairs, really. But I really like the way that it turned out. I've kind of had some like builds that I'm not super proud of lately, but I think this one really worked, or at least it did for me. So don't kill the vibe, because I really liked it. So comment down below that you really liked it, even if you didn't, because I need the positive reassurance. Thank you. But I finish out this room by putting in another little custom closet situation over here. Super cute. I really love that we got this. Unexpected, but totally appreciated. It's kind of weird figuring out where things slot and what slots where, but I think after you get the hang of it, it'll be a breeze. So the screenshots are coming up, so thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday at around 4 p.m. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Never been a horse squirrel. Oh, a horse squirrel. Stop.